I cracked one of the toughest exams in India and then I quit.
Huh?
Everyone thinks it was a mistake. Let me take you back to how it all started. So, this story begins after my undergrad degree. I had failed in a lot of interviews and I had lost all my interest in finding any jobs. So, I decided to aim for something better. GATE was an exam that promised money, glory, and societal approval. So, I studied for a year and got into an NIT.
Surprise, motherfucker.
NITs and IITs, for those who don't know, are like the premium institutes of engineering in India. These institutes have so little seats that getting an admission in them is like a dream for most of Indians. And so I joined the college, met new friends, and then day one was absolute chaos. There was no induction program, no WhatsApp group, no way for us to get any real information. The teachers themselves didn't know that they had to take classes. We had to go and remind them that they had to take classes. Anyhow, the classes finally began and then we met our wonderful teachers. The teachers. Where do I even start? There was a teacher called Vinod. He was an old guy and he used to come take 3 to 4 hours class and then teach only one topic and use the rest of the time to talk about his life. He would write a derivation on the board, forget about it, and talk about his life again. By the end of the semester, we barely had covered anything. The second teacher, let's call her False. She used to teach very well, but she used to insult us a lot. Like in the middle of the lecture, she used to stop teaching and then pick a random person and ask him questions. You, what are radial turbines? I don't know what are radial turbines. And when we couldn't answer the questions, she used to use the deadliest weapon known to mankind.
Emotional damage!
Like, bro, she was so toxic. I'll give you my own examples. She told me these things. Did you even clear the entrance exam? Did you finish your bachelor's and come here? You are ruining the name of our prestigious institute. You shake your head for everything I say, yet your mind is always empty. I kid you not, everyone used to be on high alert during her classes. And I stopped attending her classes once I had enough attendance. The third kind of teacher was called Rishi sir. He had done his PhD from a foreign country, so he was a valued staff of the department. Dude had so much aura that people believed that if I worked under him, I'll get a good job. He was truly well versed in his subject, but he had a lot of flaws. Dude didn't know how to teach, man. His voice was too low and only the first 2 benches were able to hear him. So I started going and sitting in the first bench to hear him teach. But man, his teaching was so bad. Like he would explain something on the board and move to the next topic and nobody in the class would even understand anything. He would often tell me, master's degree is a self-learning course. No teacher would ever help you. And he hated when we asked him doubts. He used to tell them these are very silly and you people should use your own brains more often. Don't waste my time asking silly doubts. And we did what anybody else would have done. Asked ChatGPT and Gemini for help. The concepts were so tough that even the AIs were not able to give answers. Rishi sir also gave me a profound reality check that I will discuss later. And then there were few teachers who were ultra legends. Let's call one such teacher as Petrol Man. Used to come to teach like 4 times in 4 months. By the end of the course, I had even forgotten how the hell did he even look like. He just came one day before exams, gave us PDFs of his subject and told us to study his notes and clear the exams. As if it would be our mistake if we failed. Dude, where is your teaching? I suffered a lot of health issues back then. Many times I couldn't sleep through the whole night. I got a lot of anxiety and depression. To the point that I didn't even want to get up from my own bed. I used to be on high alert mode all the time. Seriously, things got so bad.
I lost all interest in life.
My classmates used to ask my help in lab exams and during group study, but I could never understand anything and I was always anxious about it. I was the topper through entrance exam score, so they thought I was faking it. I never felt connected to them and I was always excluded from their group because whenever they used to discuss about studies, I used to get a headache. Honestly, the only source of happiness back then was eating good food and spending time with my roommate. We used to watch movies together and go eat in the food court. He was an amazing person. So after many months of
Got out of
thinking,
college after 3 semesters.
I finally escaped that hellhole of a place, but it still haunts me even now. Many times I remember what Rishi sir quoted to me that day. You can either have money or happiness in a career. You can't have both. If you choose a job that makes money, you won't be happy. And if you choose a job that gives you happiness, you won't have money. I decided to pursue the latter. I decided to become a content creator as I genuinely enjoy making content. I want to talk about life, my life experiences, gaming videos, anime reviews, and lots of other things. I just hope I can find my people and also make a living out of this. I hope to prove Rishi sir wrong. But we'll see, time will tell. Can happiness and money coexist in a career? Can we dream of following our passion? Or should we give up and get a job instead? To live a stable yet purposeless life.